Hello everyone. In this tutorial, we are going to learn about polars. Polars is a fast, modern data frame library used for Python. It is just same like pandas, but it is having little advanced features. It is being designed for high performance alternative to pandas, especially for that large data sets and data pipelines. It is built in Rust. It's very fast and memory efficient. It uses Apache Arrow under the hood. It supports lazy execution, because of which it will be working upon the query optimization. It's strongly typed. It will be having very less number of codes as bugs as compared to Panda, and it is being great for data science, analytics, and ETL. Now, why polars have become so famous? It is faster than pandas for most operations. It has lazy and eager APIs, parallel executions by default, expression-based syntax, and it handles the large dataset efficiently. Now, before working for that, you need to run your folders of polars. So for doing that, we will be calling the library called pip install polars in this. So when we try to install it, it will be calling the library which is already there in this Google Colab, and it will install that library in this Colab sheet of ours. So as you can see, it is already showing requirement already satisfied pulled in the user lab. Now let us start with an example. So if you have worked with the pandas, there we write import pandas as PD. But in this, we will be writing import polars as PL. DF is equals to DF means data frames. PL is stands for polar. What we are trying to create, we are going to create a data frame. Same process how we have used in Panda. We will be passing the key values as name, age, and school, and then we will be calling it off. Now in this we have 3 rows, 3 columns. So once I will do this, it is showing you the shape. It is showing you what is the data type. Name is string, age is int, score is int, and then the libraries. Now, in the case of pandas, if you have worked for finding the data types and finding the shape, you have to write the different sets of coding. Because of which the polars are becoming so famous, because as you can see in one execution only, it has reduced my manpower or man work by 3 steps. Already the data frame is created. Secondly, it has given me the shape. And thirdly, it has given me every data type, what are the different data types is all about. Now we can do the slicing and filtering also. df.select name and score. First of all, we'll select from where you want to do the filtration. So I want to do the filtration from name and score. df.filter pl.column if age is greater than 28. So in this, if age is greater than 28, we will be getting an output in the form of Bob and Charlie. So if I'll run this program, so we will be getting the shape as 2, 3. Bob and Charlie is an output for us. Next, column operation. Column operation means you have a particular set of column and you want to operate with that. So how we can do it? df dot width column, which column you want to do? pl dot column score. So the score column, in that I want to add the value 5. If 85 is there, 90 should come. 90 is there, 95 should come. 95 is there, 100 will come. Dot alias means I'm telling the system that once the operation has been done, create a new column called as new score and store in the current data frame as it is. So once I'll run this program, so score, we have taken I 64, 85, 90, 95, and then we have created a new score 90, 95, and 100. Now, I want to group by, means I want to segregate the data on the basis of certain values. df.group by age dot aggregate pl.column score dot mean. Aggregate means on an average what we think that what will be the age value, and then the score will be like on the basis of it mean. So once I'll run this, so we have got the aggregate as 25, 30 and 35 and 30. Score is 85.5, 85.0, 95.0 and 90. Lazy execution, very, very important. Now for using the lazy execution, we'll call it lazy.d underscore df is equals to df dot lazy. Now I want to store the output in the result. So lazy df, lazy data frame dot filter if the age is greater than 20, from where you will be selecting from name and score, then collect the data type, store it in the result and show the output. Now if I'll see greater than 25 from name and score, greater than 25 is Bob and Charlie. So we will be getting the details of Bob and Charlie only. So once I run this, so we have got, as I said, depending upon which kind of data type you want, what is the programming you want, you can associate to it. Now, polars versus pandas. So currently, most of you must be learning about pandas in depth, going through each and everything. But as a trainer, I will suggest go through the polars as well. You will get lots of features of it. Speed, pandas is less slow, polars are much faster. Memory, high memory, low memory execution. Lazy execution, not there, but it is there in the polar. Parallelism, limited, built-in is there. Syntax, familiar, expression based. Means, depending upon which kind of expressions you want, you can make your own expressions in the case of polars. When you should use polars? Whenever you have a large data set, performance critical tasks are there, data pipeline is a major concern for the system, and teaching modern data tools. Now, how we basically use, I will be showing you the comparison. So for calling the pandas, we have import pandas as PD. For polars, we have import polars as PL. Now for the data frame, for the pandas, first of all, let's run this. For the pandas, we have df is equals to pd dot data frame. Same key value, value will be passed. Key, value will be passed, and df. Now, if I'll see the same data as a reference for the P polars as well, df2 equals to pl dot data frame, we will be passing the values. Now, if I'll run this, what is the difference in the output? You will rightly see. If I'm passing the pandas, it is giving AB 0, 1, 1, and the values will be associated. But when I'm trying to see the output of the polars, it is giving me the shape. It is giving me the data type of A and B column as well. And along with that, it has created a beautiful data frame for us. Same goes for reading the CSV file. Since currently I don't have the CSV file in this, so pd.read CSV file comes and the under the pandas. Same thing is there in the case of polars as well. Now, pandas column. Now, if you want to select any particular column, so we will be writing in the case of pandas A and B. But in the polars, we write fully defined df2 select A and B. So when you are trying to see that, it will be giving you the output something like this. Now filter the row. In the case of Panta, we'll just give the row value and we'll give the condition. Whereas in the case of polars, we will be filtering it and then we are giving the full detail of from where the column of A, which is greater than 1. So you will be getting the output something like this. For adding, in the case of pandas, we have dfc is equals to dfa plus b. Whereas in the case of polar, as I have already said, it follows a certain structure. So df2 is equals to df2 with columns, pl column A plus pl column B plus dot alias C. So if I'll run this, so what will happen in the case of pandas, it's a very simple to call the columns. But in the case of polars, if you will see, there's a lot of syntax. Now group by. If I want to group by with the help of value mean, we will be writing df dot group by a b dot mean value. Whereas in the case of polars, df dot group by A, same process, aggregate the value on the of the column on the basis of its mean. So once I'll run it, I'll get the output something like this. For the sorting, same thing is there almost. Df dot sort value A. In the polars we'll just directly write pm df dot sort. Now, this sheet will be provided to you as a reference at the end of this video. Please go through it so that you will be able to understand how the pandas are working. First of all, as a trainer, I will suggest you to go and practice this program on the basis of the libraries called as pandas. Then come back, then try with the polars so that you will be getting the in-depth knowledge of how does it work. I hope you have understood the polars quite well. If you have understood the things, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And stay tuned. I'm going to bring more and more interesting topics for you to learn. Thank you so much for watching.